Seth from ThrasherCoffee.com. Today we're going to make tiramisu at home. We're using our Frontier espresso. And we're also going to use a French press instead of using an espresso machine. This way you can make it at home real easy. The recipes call for espresso, but there's a way around that. So first of all, we got all this stuff from Kroger today. The ladies at Butler Creek Kroger were a big help getting me all set up for this adventure. So what we did before we started filming was we whipped a cup of heavy cream, and you can see it's got these nice little peaks on it. That's exactly what you want. We took 6 eggs and half a cup of sugar, and we heated that over a double boiler. And this comes out almost like a custard. It's really nice. Okay, and we brewed up our French press, and what I'd recommend doing there is just brewing it with more coffee than you usually would. This is going to make a heavier coffee. I said that in the last video too, didn't I? This is going to make a heavier coffee that'll go great with our tiramisu. So the first step is, after you've got your egg and sugar mixture, we're going to add 8 ounces of mascarpone. Throw that in there. Oh yeah. And this will either be in the, if you've never cooked with it, it's either in the dairy section with the cream cheese, or it might be over in the cheese section by the deli. The ladyfinger cookies that we're using, those were in the deli. So what we're doing is we're just kind of folding in the mascarpone into this egg and sugar mixture, and then we're going to take that and mix it in with our heavy cream. Now this makes our filling. So it'll be layers of ladyfinger cookies, cream, and more cookies, and more cream. Okay. Now you see all those pretty pictures where it comes out, it's got that little dusting of cocoa on top. You want to wait till the very last step to do that. Our tiramisu is going to sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours. If you can do it longer, great. The longer you can let it sit, the better. This is my mother's favorite dessert. I think it's every mother's favorite dessert. So great option for Mother's Day. You know, they don't want flowers. They want to feel appreciated and eat something sweet. So take care of Mom. So now we've got in here our 6 egg yolks, half a cup of sugar that was heated over a double boiler, 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese, and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream that we whipped the fool out of. Alright, that's all set. We're going to use 1 cup of coffee. These French presses we give you for free if you sign up for a subscription on ThrasherCoffee.com. It's a great way to brew coffee, a lot of fun. It's my personal favorite. Alright, and then these are our ladyfinger cookies. They came out in a nice convenient sheet already inside the package, so I'm not going to break them apart. Most recipes will call for you to take this and dump it in the coffee. It's going to get really soft, so what I recommend doing is just get a little brush, and we're just going to get a little bit of coffee on there. We don't want it to get too wet, otherwise they'll fall apart and they'll get all mushy. Okay? And I'm going to leave the bottom of this layer dry just to keep it a little more firm. Oh yeah, looking good. The espresso smells great. Our Frontier espresso is very popular. You can get that on our website. Remember, it's roasted to order. We roast all of our coffee when you order it. So it's made just for you. And you can make this just for Mom for Mother's Day. It's a great dessert for spring, because I mean it's served chilled, you know, when it's a little bit warmer outside. You can serve this with some iced coffee or in the evening with a hot cup. Okay, so we've got our first layer of coffee on top of our ladyfingers. They're not overly saturated, they look really nice. We want the coffee flavor, we just don't want them to get too soggy. Alright, here's our beautiful cream mixture. And really the biggest part of this is just waiting for it to be done. You know, we get a little bit of prep, whipping the cream and heating those eggs and sugar up. But for the most part, you're just putting it together. It's really not a whole lot of cooking. You know, when I cook, I like to channel Gordon Ramsay. You know, he keeps me motivated. You donkey! Set your best! It kind of makes for a stressful cooking. But that's my inner monologue. So Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching Thrasher Coffee YouTube, thank you for all your swearing and yelling and scaring people. I appreciate that. You are my inner monologue when I cook. Is that your best? This is tiramisu! So, for this side, I'm going to go ahead and do both with the coffee. Yeah, get it in there. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells great. You could use any other coffee that you like, you know, for a different flavor. All Thrasher's coffees have very distinct flavors. But for tiramisu, I think the Frontier Espresso is great. Our Buongiorno Italian roast. You could also do our Liberty blend if you prefer something a little more nutty. I think that would add a lot of flavor to it. There we go. Beautiful, looking good. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna do a couple more layers. We'll chill this out, and then we'll be sure to show you the finished product once it's had a time to cool. Be sure to check us out on Thrasher Coffee Facebook for recipe ideas or just to get to know the team and all our different coffees and what we're about. We really enjoy what we do, and we like to hear from you. We appreciate all the positive feedback, and we get phone calls and emails, and that really means a lot. So thank you very much for those. A little heavier on this last bit here. It's nice and evenly coated. Okay. Alright, so there's our tiramisu made with Thrasher Coffee Frontier Espresso and all these easy to find ingredients at Kroger. We're going to let this chill, and then we'll be sure to show some pictures of the end result. So thanks for watching, and take care. Bye. Okay guys, it's day 2 of tiramisu, the homemade made from scratch recipe with all the ingredients from Kroger. It's set really nicely overnight. We dusted it with cocoa powder, and I think brushing the lady fingers was the way to go. They're not overly saturated. Looks really great and would pair nicely with a little bit of Thrasher coffee. So thanks for watching, and take care.